Hey everybody, it's Briggsville here. I slept for about 12 hours, I think. I had to recover from yesterday, or the last couple of days, as I didn't sleep. I was awake for 38 hours in total. Some of you may not think that's very much. I think it's very much because I was absolutely knackered. But this is the conclusion video, really, for the Walk a Day challenge that was completed yesterday. It is the 1st of March, and therefore a new month has begun. And I want to tell you the plans that I have for this month, because some of you will want to know, am I going to carry on walking and doing all this sort of stuff? So I better kind of elaborate on these kind of plans. So I will be carrying on walking, but I won't be doing it every single day. And I'm going to do that for a couple of reasons. I found it very difficult to get up and walk every single day. You know, forget the physical nature of what I was doing. There was a mental aspect of it as well, a mental strength that I needed to kind of produce, the motivation and the preparation. There's not really much preparation, but you understand that you have to kind of talk yourself into doing it. It is that kind of drastic. There is no, I get out of bed and then I go for a walk. It's like, I'm going to go for a walk, I'm going to go for a walk, I'm going to go for a walk, and you keep telling yourself that these are things that are going to happen, and then you get round to doing it, and that is how it's transpired over the last 4 weeks. Every day it would be, right, I've got up, now I'm going to get changed and get ready, and then I'm going to go for a walk, and then I'm going to go for a walk, and I am going to go for a walk, and I'm going to go for a walk, I'm going to go out for a walk, and you keep telling yourself that you're going to do it, because you could just say, well, I'm going to go out for a walk, and then 2 hours pass, and then you realise, I should be going out for a walk, and then another hour passes, and you keep putting it back and putting it back and putting it back. So I don't want to have that fight every day. Now, I need to walk to work twice a week, okay? I have 2 PT sessions with my personal trainer. Hopefully we have those sessions. We'll have at least one, most likely 2. And then there'll be 3 other days which are open. Now, what I really want to do is I want to have those 4 days of exercise, so the 2 walkings to work and the 2 PT sessions, and then I want to add maybe a third day of walking, so that'd be 5 days out of the week, which I think is a good number. I don't think 3 or 4 is as much as it should be. So I stick on another day, make it 5 out of 7. So I'm doing something on every day really for the weekdays, because at the weekend I think a mindset sets in where you don't really want to do anything on a weekend. You want to just chill out and go drinking or go for a meal or do all the stuff that you would normally do on a weekday. So if I make my exercise kind of part of my weekday, then I think it will be a lot more structurally sound, as it were. Let's put it that way. So my intent for March is to set up this kind of schedule of doing exercise on every day of the week, so Monday to Friday, and at the weekend just relaxing and not going mental with food and stuff. Just relaxing and trying just to recover from the week. Now today is Saturday, and I'm absolutely knackered. There's no 2 ways about it. Yes, the last 2 days, because of the lack of sleep and the fact that I walked quite far. I mean, I walked, if you forget that, the fact that I didn't sleep, in the last 2 days I've walked 6 miles, pretty much, roughly. And so my body is trying to recover from that today, because I woke up today and I literally, when I tried to get out of bed, I made all kinds of silly noises, pain noises and grunts and stuff and clicks and all this sort of stuff, that basically signified that I was knackered. Eventually I got up and I got moving, and I feel quite decent at the moment, but I feel stiff. Not like that stiff. And I feel generally tired, just tired, just like a lagginess, as it were. So, I mean, I may go for a walk later on. It definitely won't be a 2 mile walk. It'll only be a short stroll round the block or something, just to keep oiled, as it were. I don't even know if that's a really good term to use, but just to keep moving. And I'll do the same tomorrow, just to kind of wind down what I'm doing. And then on Monday we'll start fresh, and I've got a PT session on Monday, and then on Tuesday I'm at work, and then hopefully things are gonna keep going on the same front, because it's definitely helping. The walking and stuff is definitely helping. There's no two ways about it. The last 4 weeks, the last 28 days of walking will have done me some good. I don't know. I'm not noticing it today because I feel awful today in terms of physicalness, but in terms of flexibility, I'm feeling a bit better. My legs feel a lot stronger than they did 4 weeks ago. My upper body is not particularly great. My shoulders still are really weak. I find after a walk of at least 2 miles that when I try and flex my shoulders, they really, really, really hurt. I mean, they feel like I've been doing push-ups or something, or some form of upper body workout. But I think my PT mentioned it to me a couple of weeks ago, that my posture's changing when I walk. Instead of walking kind of slouched and kind of letting the weight kind of pull me down, as it were, I think because I'm standing up a bit straighter and walking kind of straighter, that obviously there's a fight going on, an unconscious fight going on with my shoulders and my back. And obviously this will strain what I'm doing. And that's why I felt my back really bad this morning. I think it was purely because I'd walked so far with a, quite upright, more upright than I used to be. So, I mean, things have changed. There's no doubt about that. Things have changed. Maybe just a mental attitude that's changed, and a little bit more of a confidence when I go out for a walk. I don't know. It's very difficult to kind of self-diagnose things. Notice changes like that. It's usually when people tell you these things that you then go, oh yeah, that has changed, and So my main goal for the next month is purely just to carry on doing exercise, but I'm definitely not going to go mad like I did over the last 4 weeks, because the challenge that was set I have completed, and I don't really plan to do any more challenges just yet, because I've used a lot of mental strength. I, as well as being physically tired, I'm also mentally tired. I really would like just to relax for a few days and not have to think about losing weight, and not have to think about going out for and exercising and things, because that's just as tiring as doing the actual physical work, I find. So I'm going to just relax play for today and tomorrow at least, and then hopefully we'll start on Monday and I'll be in better physical and mental form, as it were. I said yesterday that I'd be doing a video showing the rewards that I bought myself. I have done an unboxing video of all the stuff I say all the stuff, the 3 items that I got for a reward of doing the challenge. I would like to put it up onto the YouTubes, but unfortunately I'm a little bit what's the word? I'm not worried, but the stuff that I've bought for myself, I don't think it kind of gives the wrong impression of who I am. I mean, I haven't bought like porn or anything that's that could be construed as rude or wrong. Let's just put it that way. But I bought stuff that some people may change their view of me somewhat. I don't know. It's very difficult to. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to upload that video with this video, but I'm going to keep it unlisted, and I'm going to put it in the description below. And if you want to view that video, then click on the description and you view it privately, as it were. It's not really a private thing. I mean, I could just stick it up public, and it may not have any impact on anything at all. It's just I don't particularly want to advertise that these are stuff that I've bought. I mean, that may sound silly. Some people will find them cool as hell, and other people may just think, well, that's pointless and shit. But there we have it. Anyway, yeah, so check the description for that link to that video. And as for this video, I hope you've enjoyed the past 4 weeks worth of walk a day videos, vlogs and such. I hope they have been informative more than anything, because I think because I'm so big, it's kind of a little like a trial or an experiment to see how I would react to the stuff that's happened. And there we have it. So I just want to say a big thank you to everyone. I'll also do a few of the comments from the final day video, which was the one yesterday. There's been a lot more comments than normal, which is always, well, I say a lot more. There's been like 6 comments when there's normally only like 2 or 3, but you know, quite a lot of people have viewed the video as well, which has been nice. So yeah, let's do the comments. The first one was from Alexandra Lobo. Congrats and well done, mate. Thank you very much. Jimmy C. Burger, well done, son. Keep it up. Keep up the work. It'll all be worth it in the end. Thank you. Agent Riley, Richard Doc 3 says, well done. 61 miles. Great effort. Proud of you. Keep going, please. As to TV, Walking Dead, True Crime, Red Dwarf, Blackadder, Battlestar Galactica, new version, Band of Brothers, The Pacific, Sharp, Hornblower, Nikita, and almost forgot Top Gear. So they're the TV programs he liked, because obviously I said about the TV series that I liked. Agent Riley 2000, made up for you, mate. This month has been a brill ride. I love the sort of milestone walk at the end. You've proved to yourself you can do out if you put your mind to it. Well done, sir. Thank you very much. Lervik from Tier 1. Thank you very much. Briggs, I've taken it upon myself and the community to congrats you on reaching your goal. It is positive achievement by the fact that you feel good about it. We are still here. Not all the key figures you know, obviously, but some still linger. Drop by sometime. Thank you very much to you and to Tier 1 for that. Yeah, it's been a ride, and hopefully I'll continue in some form, good or bad, the progress towards the final goal of losing a lot of weight. Yeah, so that's it. I'm going to be going back to the weekly vlog, which I'd done previous. Hopefully it'll be a more informative weekly vlog than the previous ones, because there is quite a lot of stuff coming up on the horizon. I've got my hospital appointment on Monday in regards to my sleep apnea thing. I've got my hospital appointment in a couple of weeks in regards to my first group session for the surgery stuff. I'll go into more details about that later. And I've got my appointment for the ultrasound, which I haven't actually got, but I'm hoping it's sometime this month. That'd be great. So yeah, it's all good. So please, if you do want to check that reward video out in the description below, please do. Otherwise, thank you very much for watching these videos. It's been a pleasure to do them, and we'll see you very soon. Goodbye. Goodbye.